Hey guys, Peter here. In today's video, I'm going to give you my May 2022 income and investment portfolio update. So this is the first video in this series where I basically give you guys a monthly update on all the different income streams that I have, as well as how I invest that money. So just to give you a quick recap, I quit my job as a full-time veterinarian about 3 months ago to pursue the field of entrepreneurship, try and help others to create their own online income streams. So this is my first update, and the purpose of this video is just to give you kind of a baseline of where I am starting from, and then we're going to track it every single month, and hopefully by the end of February 2023 I'll be at the place where I can replace my full-time job income as a veterinarian, which is about $2,500. So yeah, let's begin. Alright, so let's start with my social media platforms, because this is the most important. It's where you build your audience and your authority in your field. So I currently have my main Money Marx YouTube channel with 3,530 subscribers, my Money Marx TikTok channel with 144 followers, Instagram with 92 followers, Twitter with 65 followers, and Facebook with 90 followers. I also have another YouTube channel called Dr. Pete, which is basically my veterinary YouTube channel, where I have about 9,000 subscribers. My wife also has a blog in the pet niche, and then I also have a blog in the personal finance niche, which is still pretty young. Right, so let's look at the income report for May 2022. From YouTube AdSense, which includes both the Money Marx and Dr. Pete YouTube channels, we made $217. From Ezoic AdSense, which at this stage only include the pet niche, we made $51. From affiliate income, we made $71, which includes everything from the websites and the YouTube channels, mostly earnings from Amazon, Chewy, Revix, Luno, and Easy Equities. My support revenue was $26 from Patreon and Buy Me a Coffee. And then I also have a pet sitting business in South Africa, which makes about $100 a month. I currently don't have any sponsorships, and I do not sell any courses. So this brings us to a total of $465, which is what we earned in May. So this number is still relatively small, but in the month of June, we are going to start working more active jobs. So for example, testing out online money-making sites like filling in surveys, web testing, transcribing, writing guest blog posts, all of that. So yeah, hopefully next month it will look a bit better. We are aiming for that $2,500 mark by the end of February next year. So yeah, we need to get going. Okay, then I promised you guys that I'm not only going to show what we earned, but I'm also going to show how we're going to invest that money. So for today's video, I'm going to give you a complete transparent look of all of my investments so that we can again have a baseline to work on from here onwards. So I am in South Africa, so the platforms that I use is Easy Equities, Interactive Brokers, Luno, and Revix, and I will quickly just run through the numbers and the products that I'm currently invested in. So in my Easy Equities South African ZAR account, I have about 8,310 Rand or $554, which consists out of 29 individual stocks, 1 ETF and 1 crypto EC10 token. And this portfolio is 33.6% down, mostly because it's heavily weighted in my crypto portfolio. The reason why I have so many individual stocks is because end of last year I decided to start dabbling in the dark arts of individual stock picking, and that was right at the peak of the markets, which came crashing down. So yeah, I know my portfolio looks horrible, and I will probably sell off most of these individual stocks because I do not really have the time, or I'm too lazy to keep track of all of them. So I will probably get rid of them and focus more on ETFs moving forward. But then again, if I sell them now, I will make a loss. So I might just hold on to them for a while, but I'm not really going to buy any individual stocks moving forward. Then in my tax-free savings account of Easy Equities, I have 28,700 Rand or $1,914, which consists out of 6 ETFs, and that portfolio is up 1.4%. I only buy 4 different types of ETFs. 2 of the ETFs are old ones that I'm not really invested in anymore, which I will probably sell off in the near future. Then I also have an Easy Properties account where I have about 490 Rand or $33 in. I basically just put 500 Rand in one property just to test out the platform. To be honest, I don't really know how this platform works yet, but it is something that I'm testing out. And then in my Easy Equities US dollar account, I have 31,200 Rand or $2,080, which consists out of 34 individual stocks and 3 different ETFs. This portfolio is down 11.5%. Again, same thing, bought a bunch of individual stocks end of last year, market crashed, and now my portfolio looks like so. Most of these individual stocks I will probably also sell off in the future when they regain some of their losses. And yeah, I don't know, maybe in the future I'll start spending more time looking at individual stocks, but this was just an impulsive buy. So lesson number 1, don't buy stocks because of market hype. That's what I did. I fell for that. I followed the Motley Fool recommendations, bought the 1-year subscription because I got greedy. You know, end of last year the markets did well, everybody were just giving hot stock picks and Peter fell for it. But we learn. And I will just again continue buying ETFs from this stage onwards because it's well diversified, it's cheap, and it's really not any effort. I don't need to keep track of company earnings and earnings reports and all of that. Just I need to make money, so I don't have time. All right, and then I also invest with Interactive Brokers, which is more of a advanced international types of brokerage platform. I have 26,140 Rand or $1,743. I basically invested in 2 different ETFs, and that portfolio is also down 11.4%, mostly because the markets are just in a bad state at this stage. I only really buy one type of ETF in this account, so the other one I was just testing out the platform when I initially started. So yeah, I tried to keep things as simple as possible on this platform. Then with crypto, I have some money with Luno, 3,280 Rand or $219, which I buy Bitcoin and Ethereum. That is down by 46%. Yep. Crypto crash. And then with Revex, I have 10,760 Rand or $718, where I bought the Bitcoin and top 10 bundle, which is just the top 10 crypto coins, and that portfolio is down 30.2%. So this brings us to a total investment portfolio of 108,880 Rand or $7,261. Now, initially when I started investing back in 2019, I invested through a financial advisor with an active management investment firm, basically just putting money into unit trusts, which I still have. I haven't sold that off, but I'm investing the majority of my money into these platforms. So for the purpose of this video and this video series, I'm just going to focus on these platforms because the purpose of these videos is not to show off or to show you guys how much money I have invested, but it's to try and give you a real life example of how somebody would go about earning money and then investing it. So I just feel like it won't really add any benefit to mention the other investments because those are actively managed by professionals. So I rather want to show you guys these. But what I can do is after a year or 2, I can compare my investment returns with the active managers and then just kind of see who won. It will be quite interesting to see how I fared. But yeah, so far obviously the portfolio looks very bad because the markets are down. So hopefully as we move along in the year, it will just start improving. But yeah, let me know down in the comments if you guys have any questions or if you want to comment on my investment decisions. Yeah, it will be interesting to hear what you guys think. And you can expect these types of updates every single month. So this was the first one and I'm looking forward to show you guys the next one. Hopefully it will look a lot better. But anyway, have a lekker day. I'll see you in another video next week. Cheers.